Stop failing. What you're doing is failing, okay? And it's not what you think. Failing only means not taking action. That is the only fail there is. And today we'll be discussing how to actually move your life forward. We want results, we want success, we want progress, we want to attain all of the things that we are striving for, all of the things that are on our mind and soul and our goals. And now we'll be sharing with you 5 tips that absolutely work. And how do I know this? Well, the simple answer is that I have done them myself. And when do you see your life transforming? You will see it transforming, okay? In about a month, I would say you will gain a lot of momentum. That's kind of my timeline that I've noticed this. Of course, you see it a little bit earlier, but I've noticed a huge transformation as I've stuck to these tactics. And I'll explain them to you. My name is Karina. Welcome to my channel. I make videos about how to become your best self in all areas, starting with mental, internal, physical, your appearance, all of that. I also have a program called the $1 Million Ladies. We have a lot of amazing ladies in there who are constantly improving themselves in all areas. If you want to be a part of that, that is going to be linked down below. So I actually started doing these things a while back when I first started my e-commerce business. And I was just so hungry for growth. I didn't know how to get it either. And I was doing all of this and I noticed dramatic results, like literally dramatic. I was becoming the person who I wanted to be. And I had to do these things every single day, which sounds challenging, but actually it gives you more motivation. And right now, I'm actually doing a certification program to be a licensed yoga instructor. And these things are called tapas, which is interesting that there's actually a term for it. And that just means doing things that you don't want to do. You do them anyways. You jump in, you get that courage. And I will be sharing exactly what I do and how it transforms. So first, we're gonna start out with simple things. The first one is reading. Okay, I'm almost done with this book, but reading, not fiction, although that's good for your brain too, but something that gets you closer to your goal. Maybe it's books about business, maybe it's books about self-improvement. You don't want to just aimlessly read things because pretty much anyone can write a book, but something that will actually move you along, not just entertain you, right? We don't want to just be entertained. We want to learn and gather information. So be cautious of the books you actually pick to read. Anything that grows your mindset or things that interest you, not just for pure entertainment. And what this does is it actually fills your mind up with things that help you grow, with positivity. It's so easy to scroll on social media or just do all these pointless things day and night and waste hours and hours, and then at the end of the day we realize that we literally gained nothing from that. But when you feed your mind with the right principles, they will become a part of you. So when you make decisions, you'll notice that you are selecting decisions that are getting you closer to your goal just because you already primed your mind for it. The next thing is amazing for goal setting and visualization, and I talk about this so much. I actually have an entire module in my program about goal setting and really going forward. But that is writing down your goals and or visualizations and or journaling to get yourself in a better mood. It's no one's responsibility to put yourself in a good mood. It is your responsibility. You have to know how to do that, because if your mood is terrible from whatever happened, maybe your job, so now you can't work on your business or something happened, you can't just rely for something else to happen to make your day better, because what if it doesn't come for a week? Then you just wasted that week. So journaling positive things really helps to put you in a positive mood. That's exactly what I do every single day. I either write down my goals, which is, something I envision in the next month, in the next year, and that makes me feel happy because I like looking at them. Or if I'm having kind of a rough day or I feel pissed off or something like that, I will write about the things I'm grateful for, even if I'm in a bad mood, or write about good things that happened to me in the past, or kind of rationalize myself out of feeling bad. Of course, it's healthy to have all types of emotions, but if you're a grump all the time, that's not going to help you. Okay, we need to look at things that are actually going to bring us results in life, not things that necessarily make us feel good. And all of these things actually are super easy to do, you will notice, but the thing is, they're also easy not to do. It's easy to not read even 15 minutes. It's so easy to not do that. The book can be right on your bed and you can just toss it aside and choose to scroll through Instagram instead. But it's also easy to pick up the book and read for 15 minutes, right? It's all about the decisions you make and are they bringing you closer to the person you want to be. The third thing is building on that. Is your life around you right now to the capacity of the person you want to be? So I say this a lot, is envision the person you want to become and act like them. So you want to be a smart businesswoman. Maybe you want to establish a talent or learn something or be in a healthy, thriving, loving relationship. Well, if that woman were to do any of those things, how would she be acting, right? Is her stuff going to be neat around her? Her environment, is it going to be positive and uplifting? Are the friends around her and the activities going to be something that brings her closer to that? Is the food she is consuming or her bedtime, is that going to be stable enough for the next day to fuel her with energy to do the tasks she needs to do? And people don't think of it like that. They think that, you know what, I'm gonna eat unhealthy, I'm not gonna exercise, it's just tomorrow, it's just a couple drinks every single weekend. And then that turns into a habit and you don't realize it, but it slows you down from your goals. But having that focus and asking yourself, would this woman that I want to be, would she do this thing? Would she go out, let's say, and be hungover for the entire day tomorrow and be unproductive? But it's okay because it's the weekend, so I can take Saturday and Sunday off. Well, actually, if we're being honest, I don't take weekends off. I travel a lot. I go to fun places, but most of the time I am working throughout that day. I will take a day off, a full day, maybe every 10 days because I have a lot going on. I have a business I want to grow. I'm doing the yoga certification program, which takes at least 30 to 35 hours a week on top of all of the business work I do. And I just don't want to stop, me personally. I love to relax sometimes, but what drives me more is seeing that my goal is progressing, and that really gives me excitement and energy. And you will start to notice that too, is as mosquito. As time goes on, you won't look at these things as a drag. At first, they can become like that, like, oh, I'm doing all this stuff, it's getting annoying. But later you will notice that you're looking forward to doing them, and you will see these shifts. You will see momentum picking up on whatever you're working with. You'll see that more positive people are around you. And it's crazy because I'm doing this 90-day challenge on my Instagram and we're at like day 32 or 35, something like that. And I just made a post about it saying, if you guys want to think of something, that 3 things that you do every single day that bring you closer to your goals, then do them. And I've been doing this. In the past, after so much time, you can skip a day or 2 or a week. But if you take on this challenge and say for 90 days, for 3 months, I'm going to stick to it, just watch the transformations happen. This happened when I first started business, and even now after doing it around for roughly a month, it's like momentum of everything is beginning to pick up and you feel better, you're motivated, you love doing all of these things, and you'll see those results as well. So the fourth thing is meditation. I've been doing this for quite some time. There's different types, and whatever your goals are, whatever works for you, I recommend doing what you're comfortable with and also trying out other things just in case you find them more interesting or you find that they're more helpful. The easiest thing I find for me is right in the morning for 15 minutes a day before I get out of bed, because I'm already relaxed. I can just lay down and be focused and just get it out of the way so I don't have to think about it. It's a lot harder to kind of find downtime in your really busy schedule midday as opposed to just laying down and doing it before you even get out of bed. And I actually keep all of these things right on the nightstand so I can just get them as soon as possible and just get that block out of the way right in the beginning. And then the last thing is just filling your mind, like I said, with things that make you grow. Everything you watch, the people you hang around, the things you do, the things you pay attention to, the things you put your energy in, are they things that are getting you closer to being that person, to achieving your goals? Really think about that, because everything attracts. All of the energy around us really, really attracts. So you want to give yourself the best possible shot. So those are my tips. Try out the 90-day challenge. Start at whatever pace you want, at whatever time frame, today or tomorrow or today, right now, and you will see amazing, amazing results. So thank you for being here. I enjoyed this video, this little conversation, video to video. My program is linked down below. Let me know your thoughts and what your 3 things would be. And comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.